Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a love reading. I'm not sure, I'm not quite sure what this reading is about yet. So I guess if you're feeling called to stay and watch and listen, then there's probably a message here for you. But I haven't gotten this deck for a love reading in quite a while. And I just felt, I was feeling called the other day to grab it and I didn't. So yeah, I want to see what's coming towards you in love. So we are going to shuffle, and I'm not going to take anything. We're just going to take what comes out. So usually what I do is, I read, that is so interesting. I read, a lot of the time when I'm shuffling, I'll actually, read that energy. But for some reason right now I'm being called not to. I can't help myself. We do have divine timing here, something coming in divine timing, something that you've had to be patient for. I also saw, I can't help myself, I saw clean it up, and clean it up could be symbolic of, you could be someone who's been recently cleaning up or taking accountability for some of your own shadows. Maybe you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, self-growth, inner reflection, hermit energy, and we have poised. So it does feel like something you've been manifesting is on its way to come in here. So let's have a look. For those of you who don't know, this is one of my favorite decks. We have time to go and new life. Wow. Wow. So this is an interesting one. It feels like you walked away from something, or you're having to walk away from something in order to have new life, in order to have a rebirth, in order to have a new beginning. So let's see what this is about. What's coming towards you in love? We have clean it up. Oh my gosh, that was the card I saw when I talked about taking accountability for what you bring to relationships, the shadows you bring, the good things you bring to a connection. Interesting. And we have the fates, healing. What? Okay. So my friends, I just can't escape them. This is going to be about someone returning. Again, I feel heavy energy of someone returning with these cards. Clean it up is about having an honest conversation, with someone you've been through, you have history with, and it's world card energy. So you and this person could be at a distance, and it's about taking accountability for what's on your side of the street. So, it talks about how you can't go into a conversation with someone and be like, here's everything you did wrong. This is about two people coming together. I take responsibility for what I did. You take responsibility for what you did. And we see if we can move forward. With that time to go and new life, it feels like there came a point in this connection where you knew you had to go in order for there to be a transformation, in order for there to be change. You could be someone who, I feel like this was a very testing connection. I feel like this was a connection that, really pushed you to your limits, maybe, made you question yourself. You could be a counterpart. We have like heavy divine masculine energy in this reading. So what I'm seeing is a fated interaction between you and this person. You know, that fated card is telling you that it was all meant to happen this way, that this connection is fated, and that you and this person are meant to grow and evolve because of this connection and the connection you had with each other. I feel like maybe for some of you, you are talking to this person and you're wondering if you should give this person another chance. Like I said, this clean it up card is, I'm hearing interference in my headphones, which is weird. I don't think I can remember a time ever where I've heard interference in my headphones. So it could be that you have like reservations about this, you know, depending on what happened in this connection. But with that fated card, you and this person were meant to grow and evolve and become better versions of yourselves because of this connection. That's star energy there. And going the distance. Sorry, I should be showing you these cards. So this is the one I was talking about, cleaning up your side of the street, taking accountability for what's yours, and letting the other person take accountability for what's theirs. They're like taking accountability for your own cycles, the patterns that you brought to the connection. And it's about like a clean slate. It's about cleaning up the debris of the past and having a clean slate. And again, it feels like this connection was fated. Let me just straighten this. So let me just look at the book here. Remember that divine timing card too. It feels like the way this played out, it had to play out this way. It was in divine timing. Yeah, it's talking about this relationship. If you have this conversation, if you clear the air and take a look at what's on your side of the street and say what's on your mind, sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's a perfect time to do an inventory of the dynamics and see what is yours and what's not yours to clean up in this relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought and let go of what is no longer needed. And it talks about this relationship starting to flourish. And remember that time to go and new life. So it felt like it wasn't the right time for you and this person when you were together before. For some of you, I heard that you've maybe been together multiple times. And this card talks about not being able to change people, which, you know, this clean it up card, that's what I meant about how you can only take accountability for what's yours. And you can't, you know, maybe this is someone you tried to make them take accountability. You tried to make them clean up their side of the street. But you can't change someone. Only they can change themselves and heal. This could have been someone that, you know, you wanted them to heal with the star card energy. What's really interesting is this card talks about what if who they are and whatever is happening between you and them in this situation is perfect from the perspective of spirit. So again, there's a very fated energy to this connection. Now 47, go the distance. That is a very counterpart card. It's got, you know, for me as a reader, I feel so much twin flame energy with this card. We have a masculine, a cheetah. What am I talking about? We have a cheetah, you know, darting towards a finish line, making some sort of accomplishment, wanting some sort of resolution. And the cheetah is divine masculine energy or masculine energy. It's the energy of momentum, of action, the energy gaining momentum. And then we have yang, which is divine masculine energy. And if you look at the numbers, we actually have 47, so masculine energy or emperor energy, 4, stability, and then 7, chariot energy. So we see, you know, that's the energy I'm hearing of an emperor. Oh my gosh, taking action. And then we have, that equals 11. And then we have yang energy. So 111 could be symbolic, but yang is the energy of action. So what's coming towards you in love? You have a fated reconnection. Fated reconnection. That's what I'm going to call this reading. It was fated to happen this way. And this go the distance card, I have to read you the relationship message, because if you are someone who was confused about why you were in a connection that felt like this is why. And any counterparts who are watching, when you hear this description, you're going to be like, oh, yep, yep. Endurance, strength, the long haul. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs, even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean that there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned. I'm hearing blue jays. And the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart, isn't it magnificent? I'm hearing blue jays, which I don't hear a whole lot, and I believe you can look up what blue jays means spiritually, but for some reason I'm hearing duality. So there could have been, you know, anyway. And then we have, sorry, why am I putting that book away? We have yang. And one thing I wanted to mention is when I started this reading, I actually noticed that regeneration was on the bottom. Anyway. But yeah, you have masculine, this is divine masculine energy, this yang energy. So it does feel like there's a masculine, not talking about gender, coming towards you, wanting to clear the air. The masculine principle of movement and creativity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. Again, I am not telling you, if you are a counterpart, I am not telling you to like if you're a feminine who's trying not to chase, I am not telling you to reach out. I believe this is your person's energy. This is their energy. They're being called to take action. They're being called to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Very interesting. So that's what we have coming through, my friends. So let's see what this is about for you. We have the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point, destiny, things happening, you know, in a fated way, things needing to unfold the way they did. We have the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, so it feels like, you know, it's funny because I said if you're a counterpart and you're the chaser, I am not telling you to reach out to this person. And right away we have the Runner, so it feels to me like, you know, the Runner comes back, the cheetah comes back. We have the Two of Pentacles. So in the past, this connection maybe was not balanced. You know, as I'm saying that, Six of Pentacles. So I was just going to say, maybe there was unequal give and take. Maybe you gave more to this connection than they did. Maybe, you know, there was an imbalance between work and love. And we have the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. Could be, or an Aries. Doesn't have to be. We have the Queen of Cups, counterpart energy, King and Queen of Cups. Anyway, highly intuitive connection. One where, you know, you feel an intuitive bond towards each other, a telepathic bond even. Queen and King of Queen, blah, 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 King and Queen of Cups. You and your person could both be water signs, or you could both be the same element. Definitely counterpart energy. I'm also feeling like with the King and Queen of Cups, I feel like you and this person coming together for a very emotional, like it's about more than taking accountability. There's also a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of, you know, I'm hearing declarations of love. So let's see. Maybe this is a connection, you know, you have tried to move on from, but you haven't been able to let go of. Maybe you still felt an intuitive connection with this person. This person could have ran from you. We do have the Emperor there. So this person could have ran from you. With that Seven of Swords, you know, I was talking about not going into a situation and saying like, here's everything you did wrong, but saying, here's what I did. Now you take accountability for you. So there's, you know, maybe there was projection in the past in this connection. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, let's see what's coming towards you, my friend, with this situation. Maybe it was a situation. We have the Hierophant. What? And the Fool. New life. You know, remember we saw it, new life. Hierophant and the Fool, a new beginning, a fresh start, a chance to start again, I'm hearing, after spiritual growth. And that's what I mean by this Fated card. You were destined. I feel like you and this person, remember the description, as you strain and make and break yourself, strain yourself and are remade and born again. You know, so I feel like this is a connection that caused you to, you know, evolve, perhaps spiritually. Anyway, we do have the Hierophant and the Fool. So we have, you know, commitment coming, a spiritual connection, a fresh start in a spiritual bond. For some of you, it could be commitment, especially with that Yang card. Like this person, it looks like this person has something they want to offer you. So for some of you, it could be commitment. Let's get a little bit more information. We have the King of Wands and the Lovers. So someone making the choice to come towards you. Someone picking up that wand, making the decision to come towards you. You know, you two being divinely guided back together for this conversation. That is amazing. And the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's the energy of someone taking action towards love, someone, you know, listening to their intuition, taking action. And again, I feel like this person is approaching you. Nine of Pentacles, I feel like this person is approaching you. I feel like this is you. You know, there's something about the body language here of this person approaching you. Interesting. So what can you tell me about this person? What does this person want? They want to come out of the cold. Five of Pentacles. They want to come in out of the cold. Look at this. These two people heading inward into where it looks warm, where it looks happy. We have the Page of Swords. So this person wants to talk. They want to have a conversation. The Sun, they want to bring clarity. The Empress, what the heck? Wow. The Emperor and the Empress and the Lovers. So this person does want to have forward movement here. They want to come towards you. They want to talk about the future. Remember that Clean It Up card. This person wants to, you know, fresh start. They could want to explain too why they rejected you, or it could be that this person felt rejected by you when you walked away. Even if you were walking away, I'm hearing it, even if you were walking away from bad behavior, this person could have suffered, you know, rejection, and maybe they had a rejection wound or an abandonment wound. And when you did that, again, not here to give you any hate. You did exactly what you were meant to do, fated, because you chose yourself. But you could have really opened up that wound in that person and finally caused that wound that had nothing to do with you, by the way. And it helped that person to finally heal that wound and look at that wound and feel that wound, I'm hearing. So show me how this, let me see who this person is. Let's see who it is. I mean, clearly I already know, but could have been someone. The Seven of Cups flipped out, didn't come out. And I stopped shuffling on the Eight of Cups. So for who this is, this could be a message for someone because I did see the cards. This could have been someone who made you feel like an option, who didn't prioritize you, who confused you, and that, you know, you had to walk away from, or they had to walk away from you. But who is this? We have the Chariot, so you could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with someone that is, wow, someone who's at a distance from you, perhaps. This is someone, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone you had a painful ending with, and somebody left here very impulsively. There was an impulsive ending here, so it ended quite suddenly. Maybe you felt it ended suddenly. Maybe you felt it ended suddenly, and then it took you some time to, you know, let it go and walk away from it. Or you could have left quite abruptly, but this is like a very abrupt ending for who this is. Someone you had a very abrupt ending with. There is a rejection here, Five of Pentacles, so someone was left feeling rejected. There could have been an intense argument. And also Page of Swords, you know, clashing perspectives, miscommunication, someone who failed to communicate with you. Take it as it resonates. Those are all the messages that I'm hearing. So let's see this person, what they want to talk about with, well, I already asked that with the Three of Wands. So let's see their feelings towards you. How are they feeling towards you? We have the Seven of Swords, Runner, and we have the Six of Swords. So this could be someone who's feeling, you know, like there could have been, you and this person, maybe, for some reason I'm hearing that there could have been infidelity. So like you could have been the third party for, that's not going to be for all of you. This is someone who's feeling, I feel like they feel nervous about reconnecting with you because we have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like this is someone who kind of, you know, feels they do want to move into calmer waters with you with the Six of Swords. This is someone who feels, you know, like maybe you moved on and left them in the past, in the dark, where they wanted to be. I'm also feeling like this person could have ran from this connection because of childhood wounding, because of wounds that they needed to heal in the past. Because the way that I really honed in on that rejection wound, that abandonment wound that got ripped open because of this connection, and I said it had nothing to do with you. That energy of the mother and child there, I'm hearing that this person maybe treated you, they're feeling, you know, first of all, like they can't let you go is what I'm hearing. But there's something about like them acting from a very like place of inner wounding from their inner child. They could have a mother wound. The fact that there's a mother and a son in that boat could be symbolic, doesn't have to be. Who am I to gender them anyway? They can be whatever they want to be. There is an energy though that this person feels like you have detached from their toxic ways is what I'm hearing. Let's get another one. So we have Knight of Cups and Eight of Wands. So look at this. We have Five of Wands, Knight of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So this is someone who's feeling like they want to, you know, Remember I mentioned all those cups in the beginning. It feels like this isn't someone who wants to fight with you. This is someone who wants to avoid conflict. This is someone who wants to find resolution. Knight of Cups is a romantic offer. This person feels an intuitive bond with you, an intuitive connection with you, that they haven't been able to ignore. And Eight of Wands shows, you know, communication. You could have cut off this person, like you could have cut off communication with this person, or you could be in no contact with this person. With the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands, I'm hearing no contact. So it does feel like this person, you know, feels this very intuitive connection towards you. They want resolution with you. Moving could be symbolic. Take it as it resonates. Let's see there. I want to see what this masculine energy is about, because clearly they're taking action. This is a reconnection that's fated. So I want to know more about that. What can you tell me about this fated reconnection that's happening? We have the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. And you know what's interesting? I'm being called to the meaning of the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is inner work is required. And the fact that this is in the upright shows me, I feel like the two of you have done enough inner work to come back together, is what I'm hearing. So this fated reconnection is about emotional fulfillment. It's about the two of you doing the inner work you needed to do, coming together maturely. I'm seeing judgment energy and having a mature conversation about, you know, how the unhealed versions of you contributed to the mess here, to the tower moments, and then finding that emotional fulfillment after doing that inner healing. Very, you know, twin flame energy I'm hearing. Let's get this person's, I just want to look at this person's actions, because there's a lot of action there. So let's see their actions. What is this person's actions? We have the Magician. So this person is wanting to communicate. We have the Eight of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's interesting. I'm almost hearing like this person, again, they needed to lose you in order to feel that wound. I feel like this could be someone who, you know, I feel like it's always, there's always three sides to every story in my opinion. But I do feel like this was someone who needed to perhaps learn some type of lesson in losing you. This is someone who wants to communicate, you know, the pain they felt when you walked away or when they walked away from you. The Eight of Cups is also symbolic of this person leaving in the past what no longer serves you guys. And that's exactly what the Clean It Up card is about. This is someone who wants to use their energy for good in this situation with the Magician. They want to make something happen here. They want to manifest a fresh start, a new beginning, a reconnection. And Three of Swords did come out in reverse, and Three of Swords in reverse is about an apology. It's about forgiveness. It's about, you know, healing that separation, making amends, I'm hearing. Fated reconnection. Oh my goodness. What does this person want you to know? What does this person want you to know? Oh my freaking gosh, what? That is insane. We have the Eight of Swords, which just flipped in reverse in front of my very eyes, which I always find magical when that happens, when you see it happen. Eight of Swords in reverse. What this person wants you to know, they have a new outlook on this. They have a new perspective. They want to reconnect. It's blue card, could be symbolic. A blue card just went flying by my house. And Judgment. Didn't I say I was seeing Judgment? This person wants you to know that they've had an awakening. For some of you, Dark Night of the Soul energy, there's heavy awakening here. And I'm not sure if that's just like, for some of you, it's a realization. Like, not you, but your person. Or for some of you, it is actually a dark night of the soul. So this person like hit rock bottom, had ego deaths, has like new perspective. But for what this person wants you to know, They want a renewal here. They want a new beginning with you. They want to make things right here. Six of Cups. That's reconciliation. They want to reconnect with you. They miss you. Again, I feel like inner childhood wounding was huge in this connection. Take it as it resonates. Wow. Look, this person wants reconnection with you. I feel like this person, I just saw self-sabotage because of childhood wounds, which is what I was talking about with the Six of Swords there, with the parent and the child in the boat. What am I looking at? I just want to confirm Eight of Swords for you, not for me. Clearer perspective of relationship, wanting to take a more active role in love life. There you go. So this person wants to take a more active role in this connection. They've had a realization maybe about how much, you know, they gave to this connection in the past. Renewal of love, making adjustments in relationships. So this is someone who wants to make adjustments. They want to make changes for this, you know, this reconciliation. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm actually feeling called to get you a few twin flame cards, because why the heck not? Why the heck not? Let's see what this person wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to you? Oh my goodness. They could call you sweetie or sweets. And this is a huge deck. I have to shuffle it in two parts. Wouldn't I know it? Anytime that I'm like, this feels like a counterpart connection, and I say, I'm just gonna get a I'm gonna get a deck, since I was feeling that energy, the twin flame card always comes out. So confirmation, my friends. Sorry, I'm just putting these cards away so that I don't make a full-blown mess here. So I am seeing, this is amazing. We've got divine feminine and divine masculine energy in your reading. So together, how we found each other, we are meant to be together forever and eternity. Fantasizing, I fantasize about our future together, our home, kids, vacations, I want it all. This is someone who's fantasizing about the Ten of Cups. Like, this isn't someone who's just, you know, in it for the passion or the attraction or sex or anything. This is someone who's like, it's funny because they say they're fantasizing about the future, but you know what I think? With that Magician, I think they're having, I honestly feel like this person could be having intuitive downloads about the future. They could be seeing like little snippets of a future with you and thinking that they're just daydreaming, when really they're getting downloads from their higher self. Twin flame, they know this is a once-in-a-lifetime type of love. You feel like home. You are the one. Shattered, old habits are breaking down and a new version of them is being revealed. And that's, remember, with the Eight of Cups. Communication, accept a message soon. Expect, oh my gosh, a message soon. They want to express how much they miss you. We have divine feminine. You're a goddess who healed me and transformed me into my higher self. Wow. Sweets, you are like candy, cake, and chocolate. The decadence of your soul makes me melt. Agreement, you both made an agreement to focus on yourselves and then come back together as one. Fated reconnection. I just keep hearing it. Fated reconnection. Our heart says yes, but the mind says no. Mental pain. So you could have been dealing with someone who tried to push this connection away because of their logical mind. And again, Eight of Swords in reverse. This person has had a shift in the way they view this connection. That's amazing. Let's just get a couple of message cards for you. Let's go with these ones. So what do you want to say to your divine feminine? My world. World 21. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in my mind when I am making decisions and include you in all of my plans, every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. And, you know, your ego will tell you, they're not making it, like, your ego will tell you lots of things about this person. But what I'm hearing is this is someone who sees a future with you. When they are making decisions in their everyday life right now, they're taking you into account. They're thinking about how it would, you know, how it might affect you. Transparency, you see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you, and I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me feel more vulnerable. So you could have seen right through their Seven of Swords energy, my friend. You could have seen right through it. Especially if you're, you know, an intuitive, twin flame card again. Especially if you're an intuitive divine feminine. Twin flame signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. And I have to say, not all twin flames are the same. Some twin flames are very different, very, very different, come from different backgrounds, have different ways of life, different lifestyles, but they have weird things that they have in common. So like similar childhoods, or, you know, similar, like their parents were similar, their upbringing was, anyway, take it as it resonates. There is a connection between us that cannot be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs of my love. It is me sending them. So you could be getting a lot of signs and synchronicities from this person right now. Spark. We have a spark between us which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up to the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking of you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. And let's just get one more. Or two more. Let's get two more. We have sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. And one more. Divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us into union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. Beautiful. So this person is starting to see, you know, the signs and synchronicities, the lessons that have been being learned, how everything kind of has this destined feel to it. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here, my friends. I'm sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.